Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, taking you on our next RV adventure together. And I am so excited. It is finally time to hit new territory, at least for me. Technically, I've driven up and through this area before, but I've never really stuck around to check things out. We are on our way from Kelowna up to Valemount, BC, which is just at the western side of Jasper National Park. You've got Mount Robson Provincial Park, you've got the town of Valemount, lots of mountains, lakes, things in the area to see around here, and I have decided to stay a month because I can go into Jasper from here. It's an hour and a half to Jasper town. I can go south to Blue River and other areas like that, and then also up to north to places like McBride. My kind of idea when I planned all of this was to actually take a weekend or a 2 days to actually drive the Icefield Parkway, and I am so excited to share all of this content with you. I'm actually still in the campsite right now as I film this intro, but I will be leaving here in a week, and it'll still be a few weeks before you see this. But yeah, so today's the day. We leave Kelowna, we head north. It's a bit of a long day. To be honest, I stayed, 13, 14 days, 12 to 14 days in Kelowna, and I am still sick. So it was 3 weeks of full-on sickness. The morning that I left Kelowna is the day that I picked up my second round of antibiotics to start taking. So I knew it was going to be a rough day. Just to get myself up to Valemount. It's a few hours. It's a couple hours up to Kamloops, and then a couple more getting into Valemount. I chose this lovely little campground called Canoe River Camp. It was $700 for a month, which is really cheap. But it doesn't have sewer hookups. So I have been using the camp showers, the camp bathroom. I've been doing my dishes outside to preserve the room and space in my gray tanks and my black tank. So far, I got another week here after I booked a fifth week, actually. And there's reasons for that. Actually, I should tell you what happened. So when I was staying at Wood Lake in Kelowna, or in Lake Country, just north of Kelowna, I was outside as they were mowing the lawn, and unfortunately, the mower picked up a decent-sized rock. I never did find the rock, and absolutely flung it at my campsite. Fortunately for me, it did not hit me. I was about 8 feet away from Bam Bam, and Bam Bam got it in the tailgate. So left like a good dent in the tailgate. I'm getting it fixed. The RV park has paid for it without any issues, so I'm not worried about that. But that is my reason why I chose to stay another week, just to have this fixed. I do have to go a ways to get the body work done, but it was kind of worth it to actually take another week here and just chill, relax, save some money on my accommodation and that sort of thing. So very lucky that I wasn't the one that was hit. I don't know if that rock put a hole in the kind of guard that goes around the lawnmower blades, or if the hole was already there. I'm sure that they've fixed it now and maybe done a little extra to make it safer. But it was a very scary moment for me, like hearing that rock hit and not knowing where it was going. I thought it hit the RV, but it didn't. It hit poor little Bam Bam. So she's got an owie in the back. Honestly, I wouldn't have even bothered to fix it if it hadn't gone all the way through all of the paint. So it went right down to the metal of the tailgate, and I don't want the truck to rust. So that is why, that we're going through all of this to get it fixed and that sort of thing. So, I don't know where I was, but basically I'm staying at Canoe River Campground. There's no sewer. There's water and power and huge site that I've got. I'm really close to the bathroom, so it's nice and easy to come and go. The showers are pretty small. I'm definitely counting down my number of showers left, but it's hot water. It's clean. Everybody here has been so lovely. I want to talk a little bit about Valemount, because coming into Valemount, Valemount is a place that nobody really goes to go to Valemount. Valemount has a mountain bike park, so I think a lot of people that like to mountain bike definitely come up here. But it really seems to be a place that people just kind of drive through, and I don't know that it's really worth a whole month if you don't have the time like I have to be here. But it's definitely worth more than a one-night stop. Most people are coming and going from Jasper, and they'll camp in this campsite for one night and then be continuing on their way, whether they're going towards Jasper or down towards the coast, or who knows, they might be going to Prince George. Who knows why, but they might. But it's kind of worth that extra little stop. Stay 2 nights and explore the town of Jasper. There's a couple of cute little shops. There's only one grocery store, one liquor store, but they've got a fantastic little pizza place called Glacier Pizza that does actual, proper pizzas in a clay oven, that sort of thing. They've got an incredible coffee shop called Vale Coffee. I actually saw somebody in there buying about, I don't know how many bags of coffee they bought, but they were just traveling through. I think they bought 8 or 10 bags of coffee, because that is their favorite coffee, and they were stocking up to take home to Edmonton with them. They make all of their own goodies. I've been very much limiting my stops in this place. They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday until I think 2 p.m. each day. They run out of a lot of their items early on in the day. They make their own sausage rolls, scones. There's chocolate goodies, lemon goodies. There's a little breakfast, I don't know what they call them, breakfast with phyllo pastry and stuff like that. A really, really great stop. So I would definitely say, if you can make that time to actually stop in Valemount on your way through, go ahead and do it, because it's adorable. Everybody here is super nice, and I've really enjoyed my time here. I've spent a lot of time just chilling out in the campground, talking to people around here. But like I said, there's mostly people that are just kind of coming through for one night and then carrying on. And the views of the mountains here, I'll put up a whole bunch of pictures and some of the videos over the next few weeks here while I explore some of the lakes and rivers and Jasper and all that sort of thing. And it's just stunning being right at the base of the Rocky Mountains. So I definitely recommend checking it out for more than just a night, so this is the video. This is the video of me getting out of areas I already know, exploring new spots, and taking that time to see all the little in-between places on the way into Alberta, because that's where I'll be after this little jaunt here. So that's where I'm headed next week, in my time. Anyways, at the time of recording this video. Otherwise, I really hope you like this video. Please subscribe, share. Thank you so very much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. right, I'm driving Highway 5. We have, well, we're a little ways out of Clearwater now, which is the furthest I've been in any recent times. I have driven up this way before, but it's been a lot of years. A little bit rainy. I got really sleepy for a bit there, so I did pull over for a few minutes. I closed my eyes for a few minutes, and then I also got out of the truck and walked around. But of course, then it started to rain, so I think I'll head up to the next little town here, which I think is Blue River. I don't know, it's still a little ways away, I think, but I figure if I get up there, I can get out and use the bathroom and get maybe a soda or a coffee or something and make it the rest of the way. I'm about an hour and 20 minutes away from the campsite, so it's not too much further. I've done a lot of driving already today, so I think this cold that I've had has just run me down, so it makes me a little bit sleepy, so I really had to pull off and just kind of like rest my eyes for a few minutes and get out and move around and wake my body up. So yeah, feeling better now. I don't know how long I'm going to feel better for, but feeling a little better right now, and I'll keep doing the same thing. I'm not in any rush today. I don't need to, push myself, so I can take breaks and rests and all of that as much as I need to. All right, we are almost there. I think we're 5 or 6 minutes away. We still don't have cell service, so I have a feeling there's going to be no cell service at this site. So I will have to, well, maybe I have to figure out how to do my phone through my internet. Get it set up, get cozy, and then probably have a nap because I am tired today. Oh wow, look at this. Look at these mountains. These are going to be my views. These mountains. Month. Feels like we're opening up into a bit of a valley. Yeah, we're gonna have some pretty views, especially on days where it's clear. Going over the Canoe River right now. Whew. There's a sign for it. Canoe, Camp River. Go. And of course,
in 600 meters,
it's raining. Right. It's been very off and on, so hopefully it stops.
Turn right, then you will arrive at your destination.
Okie dokie. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, there's some big bumps here.
You have arrived.
We have arrived. Look at that.